Fellow Southern Cameroonians, today begins the year 2011, and I seize this opportunity to wish you, and through you, your entire family, a very happy and prosperous new year, 2011. The year 2010, which has just ended, left a deep and delightful footprint on the sands of the Southern Cameroon's history. It is hard to ignore the provocations of our occupiers. President Paul Biya of La République du Cameroon decided to continue to undermine our sovereignty and territorial integrity by coming to our country uninvited to honor the oppression, repression, persecution, arrests, detentions, and illegal imprisonment, extrajudicial killings, and perpetual threats and assassinations by his occupying forces and administration against our armless and defenseless people. It is interesting to note that Mr. Biya, fond of funds, who claimed that Bamenda is his second home, was going there after 20 years of his 28 years in power. The purpose of his so-called Armed Forces Day celebration is a secret to nobody but to Mr. Paul Biya himself. He went there to intimidate Bamenda in particular, and the Southern Cameroons as a whole, because of their resolve to restore their statehood, which they lost through intrigues, fraud, manipulations, and deceit. Mr. Biya, therefore, decided to intimidate them by his military might. His military maneuvers failed to dissuade our people against their resolve to restore their statehood. What is more wicked and deceitful in this visit, which Southern Cameroonians consider as a non-event, is that President Paul Biya spent approximately 11 billion francs CFA, equivalent of 22.9 million US dollars, for this visit alone. This time, he came to give us another bag full of empty promises as usual. This huge sum of money could have been sufficient to build the promised university and the reference hospital. After depriving our people of Bamenda city of a huge thermal generator, a gift of the British government, inaugurated by Prince Charles in 1990, Mr. Biya is not ashamed to promise them a mere replacement of what he took away 20 years ago. Mr. Biya is very insensitive to our feelings. This is why he has made it impossible for the coming into being of a real constitution. All institutions of the state could derive their legitimacy and legal sanctions. That enhances his power as a dictator to make Omar